Well, I have a use for my air tank, but unfortunately, uh, it's bleeding air. So this thing's been sitting probably 3 weeks. It started at 100 psi, and now it's down to 30. So I'm going to charge it back up to 100. Get my little spray bottle out and see where this thing might be leaking. I did tighten the gauge up and put some tape in there, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, so I charged it to 100, and it looks like this part's leaking. That's where all the bubbles are forming up. I do believe I have another one of these, so I'm going to go ahead and use this for what I need to, and then let it drain all the way down. See if I can replace that coupling right there, because that's definitely where it's leaking. Yeah, it's that coupling. All right, I'm gonna go use this. So instead of waiting there and holding it, I'm just gonna let this, I got a double coupling in there and it's just bleeding it off now. Well, I looked around in my fitting box. I thought I had some new fittings, but all I could find was this used one. And yeah, we're not going to go with that. I'll go ahead and pull this off. Either go to Tractor Supply or Ace Hardware and pick up some more fittings. I want to get a high quality one. I think these are junk. So anyhow, this is going to be a later project. Well, I retaped and I put this fitting back on, and I found it was sort of loose, but yeah, I don't know what's going on here. It looks like, I can't really tell. Let me get a rag. So it actually looks like it's the fitting going into this part that's leaking now. This is okay. Rats. Yeah, and I've already lost like 5 pounds. So yeah, we're going to drain it again, and I want to see if I can get this other part out and maybe retape it. Well, I'm getting ready to run to town in a little bit, but I thought I'd go ahead and try one more thing. So we was leaking at this connection here now. So I'm going to clean all this out, and I'm going to reseal it and pump it up again and check it one more time for leaks. And if this doesn't fix it, then I'm going to replace this whole coupling here. So yeah, let me clean this out, reseal it, and see what it does. So normally you would charge an air tank like this through this Schrader valve. I've never had luck with that. So what I did was I just put an attachment together. I've got this hooked to my big compressor. And what we do is we pop these two together. That compressor should get ready to kick on. Shooting for 100. Close enough. So yeah, I think this is shot because it's leaking around here now. So sorry about that. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna go to town. I got to get a propane tank filled and go ahead and see if I can pick one of these up at Ace Hardware. Well, as they say, third time's a charm. I picked this up at Ace Hardware, and I think what this is going to do for me is eliminate this double connector. So I'll go ahead and tape this up and install it, and we'll do another leak test. Well, I'm not seeing any bubbles. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. I got it just about at 100 pounds, so we're just going to let this set, and depending on the temperature, if it gets hot in here, it'll raise up. If it gets cold, it'll go down. That's normal. So I think I got the leak fixed.